Welcome to my desktop. Now, first off, I want to say a massive shout out to the people who worked on the BOIII Client and made it what it is today, because without their help, Black Ops 3 would be completely finished in regards to the security, player safety, and everything to do with netcode and the game's performance, you know what I mean. But I'm sure you all just want to see on how to get this client. I'm not going to drag this video longer than it needs to be. So, first off, you're going to want to go into your web browser, and you're going to want to go to the first link in the description, which will take you to this site. Now, this is the current state and latest version of the BOIII Client, and you're just going to want to click this button here, which is BOIII.exe, and just save this to your desktop or wherever for now. Now, this second step may be a pretty hard bullet to bite for some people, but you're going to have to buy a copy of Black Ops 3. There is now no way for the BOIII Client to work with a pirated copy, and your only realistic way of being able to use the BOIII Client and its security features is through buying a copy of the game. Right now, I'm on my Argentinian account, and you can see it's for very, very cheap in this region, and I'm pretty sure it's on sale for about $20 US. But yeah, you're gonna need a copy of Black Ops 3 to even consider using the BOIII Client. But if you want to try some experimental stuff, I'm not gonna be showing you how to do any of that. It's just completely up to you and how you want to go about this. But I'm pretty sure you need to buy a copy of Black Ops 3 for the client to actually work. Now that you've installed the game and that you've actually got this little menu here where you can go to the properties, you're gonna want to right-click the game, go into properties, and you want to go to installed files and then browse. This will then bring up a massive list of all these files that you don't need to really worry about. The only thing you want to do is you're going to want to go and find the BOIII Client that we downloaded before, and you're going to want to drag and drop it into this root folder where all these files are, including the main exe for Black Ops 3. You should look something like this. So now you're basically up and running. You can basically double click and hopefully it should bring up a menu like this. Yeah, boy, there you go. And you're just going to want to click play. And once you give it a second, it will eventually open the game. And as you can see, the game has opened, and this is Black Ops 3. It's just running through its, usual boot up cycle. You'll know you've done it properly if it comes up with this. It said emulating online servers rather than connecting to. It just means that it's run. That just means that it's worked and that you've installed BOIII correctly. And now you'll notice that instead of a public match in multiplayer, you now have the server browser, which thank fuck now works properly. You don't have to use that really annoying text file. And for most of my viewers here, you don't care about multiplayer. You care about, yeah, this mode here, zombies. You now do not need to pay a penny for these liquid diviniums. Fuck your special promo. We're going to be going into stats here, which will tell you a bunch of stuff you can do. You can unlock all attachments for weapon kits. You can unlock all the camos and reticles. We're going to do everything apart from unlock all the calling cards and Easter eggs. It's completely up to you whether you want to do any of that, but I personally just kind of enjoy the grind of Black Ops 3, so I don't tend to do that. But the one you want to do here is unlock all loot. If you go into customize Gobblegum pack here, you'll now notice that you have 999 of every single Gobblegum, including all your perkaholics, your shopping frees, you get me. If you enable everything here, you'll also notice that all your weapon kits have been unlocked, meaning you can literally customize any weapon. And if you go to camos here, you will have every single black market camo, including the moving ones, the haptic camo, the halcyon camo, and the extras, meaning all the DLC ones that used to get charged money for. Yeah, you can get stuff like Cherry Fizz, which is one of my personal favorites. The game itself as well also runs very, very smoothly compared to what it did before. All of your workshop content will also be synced, meaning that you don't have to faff around with moving all the files from your regular BO3 install into a new folder. But yeah, the game itself runs very, very smoothly in comparison to what it did on the normal client. There's a lot of FPS boosts, and there's a lot of optimizations been made within the code of the game, making the FPS run a lot smoother. But your main takeaway from this should be that you don't have to pay a single penny for microtransactions anymore. This feature here in Newton's Cookbook is literally redundant now, so are challenges. You've got literally everything you'd want right here. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like on it, and if you want to see more content like this, why don't you subscribe? It's completely free, and you can always change your mind later. And if you want to see exclusive content with extra videos every month, why don't you hit that join button? It means you get exclusive content every month, and you also get a few different perks like Discord rules and, all that stuff you'd usually get with a subscription. So with all that said, I'll see you guys in the next one.